Hello there. If my last video was a little confusing, you better be because I actually kind of planned to make it a little confusing that way. Literally, I'm not quitting YouTube, but the thing about quitting and all that stuff that I told you in my last video, it was sorry about my hair. It's just I just had a shower, so the thing about quitting the YouTube, I actually meant like I'll not be uploading any new videos. I mean any of the old videos. And what I actually meant was I'm kind of like deleting all my old videos. That's it. So it's not exactly a practical quit the YouTube and goodbye rip. It's not that. It's kind of like I've deleted all my videos and it'll be up soon. You can expect that in the next 2 months. That's it. All my old videos are gone, but my new videos would be coming up, and my old videos would also be coming up. So yeah, that's good for you. So another thing I would like to tell you today: Happy Wimpy Wednesday. Yeah, I know it's Thursday basically in India, but the thing is it's Wednesday in America. So yeah, and today we are gonna get to know the cover, the title, and the color of book 11, Wimpy Kid. So I have thought about making this small event kind of thing in my home, so I'll be posting that too. But the main thing is I got all of my Wimpy Kid books out there. Let me just show it to you. Yeah. So I have got like all of my Wimpy Kid books out here. Right? There you go. Okay. So what I'll be doing is I'll be showing out all of these books to you, and I would be narrating my favorite part in each of these books. My favorite part, like the best part of each of these favorite books. So stay tuned for that. That's going to happen in this particular video because tonight is going to be the cover reveal of the 11th book in the Wimpy Kid series. So stay tuned for that too. I'm going to like record my reaction of the entire webcast. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to just... If you have had a look at the last video that I uploaded, you would definitely know. Like there's only one video in my channel right now. All the others are... Before I start with the actual book thing, I have this one more thing I'd like to show you. Just have a look at that. It's Zooey Mama as Wimpy Kid month and we are having a party. You are invited as long as you don't have a cheese touch for tons of games, activities, prizes and Wimpy Kid fun. Join us here, date, time and place. So it's just like this party invites. I kind of printed out a bunch of them. I got this, oh my gosh, yeah, I got these online, so I just printed it out just in case. I don't know if like it will be available later on, so I just didn't want to take any chances. So yeah, you can also go ahead and download this. It's available in the Wimpy Kid website. It's www.wimpykid.com obviously, and you go down there and search for the Wimpy Kid month and all the printables. And also, if any librarians, teachers are watching this out, I would like to suggest them to have a look at the Wimpy Kid Students Planner Kit. So it's like a classroom program where it's basically for the lower classes, middle schoolers who kind of like to read. So the class can arrange a Wimpy Kid reading program in this month. So the links would also be, I don't think I'll upload this link on the description because of the copyright issues. But yeah, you could always log on to www.wimpykid.com and search for the Wimpy Kid month. And below there you'll have all the printables. Also those who are organizing parties at your home, printables are there for the event guides of the parties too. So you can stay tuned for that too. Okay, enough of that. So now we are in for the books. I have this first 4 books in a weird box set. It's actually paperback, so yeah, you can expect that. Let's take the first book, the Wimpy Kid book 1. No, most people call this a red diary, so I don't know. What's my favorite part in this? Let's see. Yeah, the Halloween stuff is fun. Yeah, the Halloween is really fun. And the annual day, I don't like this annual day. It's just that Greg turns into a tree and has to sing in the school auditorium. That's fun. The Wizard of the Ooze. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. Like, the whole book is kind of really fun. I mean, the first part was amazing. And yeah, of course, how could I forget this? The Zooey Mama jokes. I just love them. Yeah. So, I keep this aside. Let us consider the second book now. Roderick Rules, Blue. Okay, so let's see. Alright, in the second book, I just like that. I don't know. The typing part is fun. I mean, yeah, you have this one assignment that Greg has to do, and he doesn't know how to type like really fast, and he just tries to get help of his dad, and he's unwilling to help him. And then there's a power cut, and he just has to go to Roderick and beg him for the old school, like his old school project of the same kind. And then Roderick kind of gambles over there and sells it to Greg for mom bucks, and that's the whole event is really funny. So yeah, I really like that part in the second one. And of course I do like this part too, where Roderick teaches Greg and Raleigh drums. Raleigh is kind of fun. Like whenever you have Raleigh around, you just can't stop but enjoy. Let's have a look at the third book, The Last Straw, Green. What is funny over here? Yeah, kind of Jeff Kinney loves that part where Greg wears his mom's shower gowns, but I don't know. I better like, yeah, the football part. The rest of the soccer is really good. I mean, Greg and soccer. That's the best combination of fun you could ever have. I mean, he's wimpy, soccer's wimpy. I too hate soccer, just like Greg. So I can relate to that. And yeah, I can also relate to the swimming part that's there in this book. Swimming part's amazing. And yeah, this part, it's like this article that Greg writes for his school project. It's about chimpanzees, and he kind of writes the article without making any research. So it's funny how he ends up making a 4-page book. Let's say the fourth book now, the Dog Days Yellow. So this book is really fun. I mean, the entire book seems a lot of fun, but the holiday trip, I don't know where they go actually, but it's like Raleigh and Greg along with the Raleigh's family go to this holiday trip out there in the boardwalk, and that's kind of fun. The entire trip is really fun. I just love that. And yeah, the lawn mowing, the VIP snow service and the VIP lawn service, that's amazing. Just love it. No, that's the thing. That's the best part about Wimpy. You just can't miss out any one part that you can't love. I mean, I love the entire book. I just burst out laughing at the entire book, but I'm just stating out my favorite parts, right? So it has to be a selection. Let's have a look at the Ugly Truth, the purple book. Let's see. Yeah, here it's like Greg's mom and dad go on this summer trip, and he ends up getting babysitted by his grandpa. So that's fun, and grandpa actually follows this particular book that mom had made for him when they left him, like when he was 3 years old or something. So that's kind of fun how everything gets ruined for Greg. And of course the locked in school trip, that kind of thing, like where they end up staying out all night doing nothing, and the entire electronic gadget is like unplugged. So that's fun. I love that part, and that's really big actually. The part in the book, it's really big. Let's see, the sixth book, is this a sixth? Yeah, sixth. The Cabin Fever. Let's see which is funny over here. For me, the best part is the, what do you say, like Greg and Raleigh end up making a party house in their home, and they start planning for a Pac-Man game that gets totally ruined. I love that part. And yeah, I also kind of love how Greg picturizes jail when he's like caught for vandalism of the school property. He's kind of dreaming about jail, and that's amazing. And yeah, a little spoiler to those who haven't read this, but the end of the blizzard where Manny is caught having the heater and the rest of the electric supply turned on into his own room with him and I think the dog. Yeah, so that's amazing. That's really cute. I like, that's a spoiler. So yeah, if you haven't read that, a minor spoiler. No, actually, it's a major spoiler. That's got to do with Cabin Fever. Now have a look at the Third Wheel. Let's see. I have 2 copies of Third Wheel. I'm gonna pick this one because it's got like Jeff Kinney's sign over there, and he's also signed it over here. That's Des Gordon. It's Robert Capron. Another Jeff Kinney sign over there, and another Jeff Kinney sign. So yeah, a lot of signs. So in this book, what is my favorite part? Let's see. Actually, the entire book is fun. I mean, I really love Third Wheel the most. The entire Valentine party was amazing. It kind of got me into a journey, so I can never forget that. Yeah, the entire last part, that's like, it starts from here. It starts from the Wednesday when they actually go to school for one last time, and Raleigh decides to meet with Abigail, and Greg, Raleigh, his dad, and Abigail go on this Valentine trip. So that's amazing, and that stretches on to the end of the book. So that's really amazing. That's a huge part, but that's still amazing for me. I have another copy of Third Wheel, just in case you're wondering. Now have a look at the hard luck. Actually, even this book is signed, so I have 2 copies of it. That's Jeff Kelly's sign over there. I don't have any over here. Yeah, another one over here. That's okay. Hard luck wasn't that funny. I mean, I really enjoyed this book, but not as much as the old one. But yeah, I still love this part where it's got to do with Sweetie, and Sweetie is amazing, especially when he's like in his grandma's house. He's totally fat, and then he's dressed up, and it's kind of amazing. And yeah, and then he passes out. That part over there, I just don't want to get any spoilers out there, but it's still amazing. Don't you agree with me? And another part that I would like to have mentioned over here is Greg's sketching, and how Greg's sketches are purchased by his family, and then how Manny turns out being a better artist than Greg, drawing such pictures. Yeah, that's amazing. I like those 2 parts over there. I don't like this book. Like as soon as the magic 8 ball turns up, it's just kind of gets a little boring. Yeah, as I said, I have 2 copies of this book too, just in case you're wondering. Coming to the Long Haul, the Night book, orange. Let's see. The entire book is fun, by the way. Yeah, I like this part that's got to do with the raccoons, and then Dad's ship. I don't think it's a ship, it's a boat actually. And then the Flat Stanley. Yeah, all that part until they start the trip. The first half is just amazing. I really like it. Yeah, and the Underpant Bandits. That's amazing. So yeah, those are one of my favorite parts in the Long Haul. Now let's have a look at the last book out now in the market, the Old School. Alright, the Old School was really fun. I mean, compared to Hard Luck actually went down a little. I mean, the book was like the best part of the book, raised from the first part to the Third Wheel, and then down to the Hard Luck and the Long Haul. Long Haul wasn't that interesting, but again, for the Old School, it just got up the initial charm. And I just hope it remains that funny in the 11th book too. I don't even know what the book's title is, but I'm really hoping it's really fun. I actually made a guess. I would like to tell you. So in the Old School, my favorite part, the entire camp is kind of funny, but in the camp, my one and only favorite part is when they get kind of like the family starts sending parcels and packages to the kids, and Greg ends up getting a letter by mom, and dad doesn't send him anything. And Roderick, I would like to show you this illustration before I can actually explain that to you. Yeah, there it is. Whoops. Yeah. Rolly sends him a chocolate wrapper and asks him to smell it. And the best part is the pig. Actually, in the entire book, pig is portrayed amazingly. I mean, just have a look at this. That is the letter the pig sends Greg happily. Oink, oink, oink. And it's like, I don't know, I just love the mysterious anticipation that Greg has over the pig. And the pig dressing up and walking and, becoming a member of the family. That's amazing. I mean, I kind of missed Sweetie after the hard luck. I mean, I hope Sweetie would be back in the long haul, but he kind of never appeared back. Actually, sending him to the Gamma was a bad decision because he was kind of funny throughout the book. But still, having Pig is better than having Sweetie. So yeah, a pet is replaced. That's all we have over here. Actually, I have the movie diary too, but it's basically not a book. So I wouldn't really mention a favorite part over here. But yeah, if I really had to pick one that I like the best in the movie diary, though not funny, I'm not talking about fun over here because it's not at all funny, it's just how the movie is shot. But still, if you ask me, the real interesting part over here is the guest appearances. The guest appearances is fun. And the very first idea of how to actually make the movie, that's fun. Like, everyone has their own choices. Someone tells it's better to make an animation. The other guy tells, yeah, it could be a drama. And the other guy tells, no, we're supposed to change it a little. So that's fun. Like, different opinions on the very same topic. Interesting, but not fun. I mean, like, the entire series is just funny. As much as you can expect it from. So yeah, that's all you got for this video out there. I kind of ran to 16 minutes. I wonder that. I try to keep this really short, but still. So I would try to upload a couple of videos after this for the Wimpy Wednesday, though it's Thursday in India, but still. And another thing, tonight at 10:30 we're gonna have the live Puffin virtually live cover release, and I want each and every one of you to just attend that. It's amazing. I mean, Jeff is kind of a replica of Greg Hafley. If you enjoy the sarcasm and the wimpiness of Greg Hafley, you should enjoy Jeff Kinney. He's amazing. Not as funny as Rick Gordon, but still amazing. So yeah, you should actually have a look at that. You can enroll even now. Today is not passed off, so I cannot leave the links in the description. But once again, it's in Wimpykid website, wimpykid.com. Go to the Puffin Live Book Club and cover release. It's in the homepage, and that's it. You're good to go. You can just sign in, and you're in for the event. I would like to see all of you out there in the event, so that would be amazing. And yeah, I've decided to record my reaction watching the event. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. And I don't want any technical issue over here, so I've made a backup plan. So yeah, that's all we got today. And now for the most awaited part. Let me just set this for my face. So the most awaited part of this video, where I make my guess on the title of book 11 and the color. Okay, that's kind of a little difficult to make out. Let me just have a look. We have red First Wimpy Kid, blue Roderick Rules, green Last Straw, yellow Dog Days, purple Ugly Truth, light blue Cabin Fever, chocolate brown Third Wheel, slime green Hard Luck, orange Long Howl, and black Old School. So let's see. Yeah, and I also have white movie diary, which is not like considered most of the time. So I have all these books. It could be either something other than these colors. I thought about gray. Gray sounds really amazing. I mean, I think it's gray. I think it's white. I mean, most of the book is white. I mean, if you have a look at the Wimpy Kid book, it's got practically no colors. It's just white and black. So Jeff already stated that his favorite color is black. So now I think the only thing left for him to do is make a white book. So I really guess it's the white book, because pink is definitely not the color. Jeff Kinney stated that in 2008 book haul, that is for the Hard Luck. He stated that he's never gonna make a pink Wimpy Kid book. So I really think it's white or gray. I'm pretty sure about this. So yeah, do like my video if you think the same about it. And do comment your opinions down there. Coming to the title, I had a look at the clue. The clue states there is just 2 arrows. and you can point them anyway and move them anyway, change their size, do whatever you want to. It's there in the website. You can actually make a guess. I thought about like arranging both the arrows facing each other. So if you do that, you can make a conclusion that the book is going to do something with way. I kind of made a guess. I think the title would be Wrong Way. Wrong Way. That kind of suits all the other titles. But if it's not Wrong Way, I think it's at least got to do something with path or ways. It could be the right way or some sort of ways. I don't know. Or upwards, downwards, or it could be hard way. I don't know. It just got to do something with way or path because the arrows it looks like signs or I don't know. I just made a guess over there. But the color I'm pretty sure it's either white or gray because it has to be. There's no other color left. I mean, Jeff really doesn't prefer going to the secondary colors. He doesn't like to go with shades. He basically prefers primary simple colors that look more cartoon. So yeah, having all the shades of green, blues and yellows and reds and even black out there, I really hope this is either white or gray. That's all we got for this video. Stay tuned for the um, tonight live virtually live puffin release and my opinions and expression on that. I would make a video on that too. So stay tuned for both of that. I crossed 20 minutes target. So yeah, that's all we got today and you can expect more coming soon. Bye.